right at the edge, guys. Holy crap. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel here. I just got off of work right here, and we're getting ready to fish this tiny pond right here. The keyword being tiny in this episode. But daylight savings time comes on the 5th of November, and this is probably going to be the second, if not last, time we can come out during the weekday and fish while we have light, because once that turnaround comes around, it'll literally be pitch black at 5 o'clock once I get done work. So we'll be relegated to the weekends to fish. So tiny, coming back to that right there, I normally would fish the bigger version of this bait that we're going to put out in this pond right now, but for time's sake, we're going to go ahead and use a tinier version. They're both great baits to use during the fall, and that is the Chatterbait, guys. So we're going to come out with the mini Chatterbait with a tiny little swim bait that's attached to it. I'll show everything off to you once we get the things running here and start casting around, but I'm hopeful we can get a few bass out of here with the hour's worth of time that we have right now, because that's it. 6:18, that's what time the sun goes down. So stick with me, and hopefully we get lucky and we get some green beauties on the end of the line. As I told you, we're going to come out here with a original mini Chatterbait. We've got the bare jig that's right in our fingers right here, and we're going to pair that up with a BioSpawn ExoSwim 2.75-inch swim bait. This is green pumpkin that we have on the end of the line, and I'm pretty sure with that color right here and that nice action from that Chatterbait, we're going to get some bass on the end of the line. So let's get to work. Make our way to the first spot right here and give a couple flings with that mini Chatterbait. On certain parts of this pond, I can't let that Chatterbait sink because we got a lot of obstacles underneath inside of this small pond right here. But we're going to do our best to go ahead and elicit a couple strikes here. Do see a lot of surfacing going on, so that might be a good sign. Gotta try to figure out what my cadence is here. I gotta slow it way down here. I have a spinning combination. You guys seen it before, my Tika combination I use for the flounders, but we're gonna go ahead and slow roll that bait here through the water column. The fish should have no problems locating this bait. One of my biggest bites out of this pond was on a normal sized Chatterbait way back in the corner over there. So I'm hoping, that was way back in the beginning in the spring, but hopefully we can get that luck again with the miniature version. Oh, there's a hit right there. I think he's on there still, hold on. Fish on, oh, I missed him, he was hanging on there. You saw that blow up over there against the back wall of the pond there. There's a small one though. He started pulling off the swim bait there. But at least we know they're willing to hit it. There's a fish right there. Nice one. All right. Oh goodness, there you go. All right, about 1.5 pounds, possibly 2 right there. It felt like the bait came to a dead stop, but that's a nice little hit for our first fish. I'm sorry. We'll show our little buddy off right here and get that back under the water because we don't have the time to sit here and gloat on the fish we just caught, but she's gone. But we know this bait is effective, obviously. You can see the sun is going down real quickly, so this is going to be a quick round robin on here. I can't spend too much time in certain sections. Gotta hit it and quit it and move along. There you go. Nice. Right at the edge, guys. Holy crap. Oh. Man, that thing absolutely exploded on that Chatterbait. I think about 2.5 pounds possibly. Nice little chunk going on right there. Got a quick weight on that guy, but he was sitting right on the edge right there. We're zeroed out here. We got our fish in hand. Let's go ahead and get a quick weight on this one here. See how close to 2 pounds we are. Wow, surprised me. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Almost a 3-pounder right there, folks. Off that tiny, tiny little chatterbait. But let's go ahead and get our fish on the way. Catch and run, catch and run. Off she goes. She's gone. That fish was sitting tight right up underneath of this mess right here. He just literally exploded. Hopefully you guys saw that blow up right there, but that was insane. This is another perfect bait to use in the fall. You saw the underspin short that I put out there. They're chasing bait, and that one wasn't hesitating on that when it came across his nose. But we're gonna get down to these pipes. Hopefully we find another. Hopefully there's a giant. Man, the grass is really growing up on these pipes here. Normally it's kind of bare. The reason why I'm not casting this shoreline out this way is because there's a lot of mat that's down there, that crazy mat that I told you about that holds the dirt in place, and I don't want to get tangled up in that. I've only got 2 of these jigs, and I want to make sure I save them and keep them for the episode that we're trying to create here. There's a fish right there. There's a fish, she's a runner. All right. All right. Nice looking fish here. It's another one. I'm gonna get that at 2 pounds so we can keep going. Boy, they are straight savaging this bait. One of the subscribers checking me out here, but off she goes. Boom. Little one. Look at this little tyke here. Man, he just spit up a tiny bluegill. You see it floating there? All right, man, tearing this pond up. Off she goes. Let's keep her moving. Yep, I think we're caught on the mat there, folks. Let's see if we can yank it out. The mat we were trying to avoid. Oh, there goes the chatterbait. We got to retie the other one on. Got to stay out of the mesh. This is my last one, so we got to make it count. But let's get the Swimbait back up on the mini chatterbait. See if we can slay 1 or 2. Uh-oh, that's not good. We almost didn't have a second chatterbait to fish. Apparently the loop that's on the head right here came off of the blade right here, and it's separated, but I was able to get it fixed so we can get it back out there again and try to get another fish. But we are quickly losing that light. Gotta stop goofing around here. Back in action, let's get it. Fish on. He's hanging on. There you go. I had to wait a couple seconds. All right, man. Really, really nice quality bass coming out of here today. All right, go on, baby. Hang on. Feisty, feisty, feisty. About 1.5 pounds right there. Off she goes. Real productive episode right here. This is the most fish I've caught in God knows how many time in a short period of time off of this pond. There's another fish on there. There you go. Nice. Man, they are loving this mini chatterbait. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Literally only took me a few cranks to get that one. Well, it's official. We broke the chatterbait. I tried to fix it over there when the blade came off of the eyelet that's on the jig head right here, and I lasted it maybe 1/4 of the way to the back end of the pond here. The blade popped off again, and when I tried to put it back on using the pliers, the eyelet snapped in half, so that kind of ended our episode right then and there. But I think we did really well. For 1 hour's worth of time, we got, I think, 6 quality fish on the end of the line with that almost 3-pounder over there in the back end of that corner right there. But if your arms ever get tired and you don't want to cast that original chatterbait out there, I would highly encourage you to get maybe 3 or 4 of these and put these in your box, these mini chatterbaits, because they're just as effective as those big old chatterbaits. You got a bunch of fish on the end of the line, and occasionally you do get some giants to whack up on this bait. I've had it happen to me quite a few times. So again, make sure as well too, when you get this, there's a stock plastic bait on there. Take that off and put that swim bait on there, as I told you at the beginning of the episode, and that will help make things a lot more easier putting fish on the end of the line, because it's got more action in the tail. But I'm hoping you guys like that episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell that we informed of all of our future episodes. You're more than welcome to drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this episode. Follow me on Instagram at 302 Fishing. As always, I got videos up on the right hand side, and of course you can join in on my playlist throughout my channel here and check out my past videos. I'm hoping you guys had a great day, and I hope to get to see you on the next episode.